Just sending out invites. Trying to give everybody a fair chance. You know the routine. You know it. What teams does Wise have? Uh-oh, you're going to interrupt me. I'm going to forget somebody. The Eagles. Where's he at? And the Panthers. Eagles and the Panthers. They really need to make a faster way to do this. We'll see. This will probably take me a little bit. Because I have to do all the process of it tonight, no matter what. Steve, Vinny's in here. Wise, Bill, Steve. That's everybody. That's everybody, and only 4 people are here. Is what it is I gave everybody. I do appreciate y'all. For real. Sorry they took long. This one took a while. But, Rhino, appreciate the follow. Let's get underway. How about that? You guys have waited long enough, in my opinion. If anybody isn't here, they'll catch it on the replay. Empty. I really enjoy music so much more. Hold on. I'm going to move this down here. And this down here. I want to be able to use the stand. So, Baselli, Brissett, Crosby, Warren, Falk, really, Surtain, Stewart. How about a Silver Bow next? We take those. Bryce Young on the green. Shard White. Sweat. Red, white, and blue. Heart. Bryce Young fireworks. Xavier Worthy on the prismatic. And Cooper DeJean. Sweet. What's sweet? I forgot how long these take me to sleeve, too, because there's so many. Sorry, not everybody's a fan of the red, white, and blues, but I am. So, it's just how I roll. Silver Bow next is pretty fire, though. I don't think collections come in. I didn't see him anyways. He might have snuck in. He might have snuck in. Front and center, Bo. Front and center. I hope everyone had a good day. way. Sorry, but what teams do I have? All good, Steve. The Cardinals. The Jags. The Chargers. The Dolphins. The Niners. And the Seahawks. Agent. Walker. Smith. Owens. Hyatt. Michael Wilson. Esiason. Brian Robinson Jr. on the silver. Cooper Kupp on the green. Mahomes, red, white, and blue. Yes, sir. Allen. Jackson. Worthy. Penix on the portals and Penix on the base. Not a problem, Steve. I appreciate you. You already know. You guys thought you waited long for this to fill. Wow. That's pretty awesome, Lance. That's awesome. Minshew. Alexander. Winslow. David. Testaverde. Jackson. Joel. Tony Vaselli on the silver. Bobby on the green. Christian McCaffrey. Red, white, and blue. Max Melton. Red, white, and blue. Jerry Jeudy. Dak on the hype. Adunze on Prism Fireworks. Jacob Cowing, Kid Reporter. What's up, Gret? Mr. Steve closed us out, so we finally get the rip. It was pretty devastating to shut it down with 4 teams last night, to be honest. It hurt me, but it is what it is. You know me, I'm not a salesman. Just not what I do. Downs, Mozart, Burnell, Curse, Fryermuth, Sanders, Chase, Adam Thielen on the silver, and JJ McCarthy on the green. There you go, Benny. Stevenson, Willie Gay, Eric All, red, white, and blue, Jaden Daniels, Prismatic, Lod McConkey, and Jordan Travis. It's nice to see a lot. We haven't seen many of him lately. I mean, we haven't been doing breaks like we were, but it's nice to see him. I think we take those. It's like 6 cards a pack with the red, white, blues. Yeah, I lost last night, so one of them. One of my leagues I did alright in, though, so I'm not too. But I had to play the same guy in both leagues. It's actually one of the guys I used to go to the gym with before I quit going. Again. Me and the gym have a toxic relationship. I go and quit and go and quit. Yeah, that Tyreek injury was sad to see. Sad to see. Culpepper. Piran. Tagovailoa. Seymour. Walker. Terrell. Cribbs. Luke McCaffrey on the silver. Brian Urlacher on the green. Cam Chancellor. Theo Johnson. Jonathan Ogden. Ricky Williams on the portals. Travis Kelce on the hype. And Byron Murphy. Is Wise live? Steve, is that what you asked? Or is he going live? Yeah. I figured. He'll probably give me some static about it. You finally ripped that? Most people do, though. But it's understandable. I get it. I ain't here for a long time. I'm just here for a good time. We ain't even halfway yet. I already feel like I've sleeved 100 cards. Take a rookie QB on the red, white, and blue. I know that. Let's get one of them. Let's get one of those. Ingram. Pace. Montana. Johnson. Harris. Cook. Sutton. Terry Bradshaw on the silver. Randy Moss on the green. Carlson. Wilson. Jalen Wright, red, white, and blue. Stephon Diggs on the fireworks. Prismatic. Ray Davis. And Marshawn Lewis. McCarthy and Moss. That's pretty sick. And the next month should be good. better products coming out, in my opinion. The good stuff. Please stop barking, dog. Hunter. Vince. Kirk. Namath. George. Thompson. Ware. There's Robinson on the silver. Jake Ferguson on the green. Arrington. James. Thielen. McCarthy on prismatic. Brock Bowers on the emerging screen. And Jahad Jordan. That should be Lance. I'm almost positive because that's just his team. Yes, sir. Bailey, please stop. Sorry, fellas. My dog is barking for no reason. She's probably barking at the other dog. Here's something. She's pretty old, so I don't know that she hears real well at all. So sometimes I think she might think that she hears something. She's the chocolate lab that I got when my daughter was an infant, so that my youngest daughter had a puppy to grow up with. And when you have kids, your puppies tend to get overweight. So I have an overweight chocolate lab. Hawkinson, Hall, Dobbs, he had a huge game. Pickens, Walker, Moss, Bates, Alvin Kamara on the silver, Devontae Adams on the green, Kittle on the red, white, and blue, Michael Pratt, Prism Break, Jonathan Taylor, Jordan Love on the Prism Hype, and AJ Barner. Right. I don't, like, when I was a kid, that's kind of how it was. Like, I grew up with a pup, so I thought it was a good thing to pass along. And, there's responsibilities that come with dogs that really help mold a child, I guess, would be a good way to say it. Mack, Richardson, Hill, Horn, Mayfield, Perry, Allen, Max Crosby on the silver, Wesley Walker on the green. Anderson. Jaden Hicks on the red, white, and blue. Sam Laporta, red, white, and blue. Drake May, Fireworks. Marshawn Lloyd, Prismatic Prism. And Keon Coleman. I think my wife's on now. Maybe a Celio box mixed with a Donruss hobby wasn't a great idea, because this is a ton of cards. An absolute ton of cards. But hey. Somebody's got to do it, right? Somebody's got it. Somebody has to do it. Three packs left. Bledsoe, Edwards, Anderson, Sauce Gardner, Sneed, Greg DeLuche, Peppers, Dexter on the silver, Bucky Irvin on the green. All right. Adrian Peterson, red, white, and blue. Dexter Jackson, red, white, and blue. Troy Franklin, red, white, and blue. Penix on the emergent. Portals, Prism. Joe Montana, and Chris Braswell. I wonder how many people are like, dude, just hurry up. Get going. Sleep faster. Musgrave. Harbaugh. Taylor. Moon. Young. Musha Muhammad. Connor. Jacoby Brissett on the silver. Via on the green. Burks. Estime. Jimmy Johnson. Jaden Daniels on an emergent. Prism Break. Aaron Jones. And Edrin Cooper. more prism left. One more. Now we can get on to the big stuff. Waddle, Smith, Palmer, Slayton, Otten, Brown, Williams, Sam Laporta on the silver, Jordan Jefferson on the green, Strout, red, white, and blue, Mike Quick, red, white, and blue, Chris Jenkins, Will Levis on the fireworks, TJ Watt on the prism fireworks, Spencer Rattler, and Kid Reporter. Little Laporta. We'll take that. Shuffle some cards real quick, sorry. I'm running out of room on the right. Empty, empty, empty. That's it. Or is it that? No. We'll see. Good luck, fellas. Dickerson, Richardson, Elway, Staubach. That's the silver. Chop Robinson, Trey Benson, Johnny Wilson, and Cedric Gray. Smith, Kelly, Ogden, Jason Taylor, Christian Aruka, Oku, Emmett Smith, Glimmer and Gleam, 36 out of 75. Mike and Bullock. Manning, Jackson. Green. Sherman. 215 out of 249. Flaga. Manning on the conductors. Jonah Ellis and Michael Hall. Penny sleeves. Riggins. Bledsoe. Sharp. Bailey. Blake Corum on the white. 101 out of 125. That's sick. For the Rams. Kozar. Wallace and Leary. Take that for the Rams. Let's go. I don't know what that means, though. Blake Corum's not a bad auto, I wouldn't think. Witten. Hester. Rising. Williams. Tyler Newbin on a refractor. Peyton Manning. Jordan Morgan and Will Riker. Sims. Fred. Young. Thyssen. Rice on the refractor. Trey Benson. Fashanu and AJ Barner. Old Jerry. Bryce Young. Ray Lewis. Boomer Esiason. Joe Thomas. Patrick Paul out of 199. Xavier Legette. Circuit Breakers. Smith. Murphy. Freeman. Manning. Fouts. Manning. Brown. Marshawn Lloyd on the ball. Tech to 275. Sweat and Newton. Sorry, I have trouble seeing them sometimes. That's why I wiggle them around so much. Bradshaw, Largett, Donald, Jones Drew, Marvin Harrison Jr. on a refractor, Michael Pratt, Polk, and Adonai Mitchell. Davis, Munoz, McMahon, Michael Vick on a refractor, Tyler Newbin, Dorsett, Glimmer and Gleam, Rakestraw, and Bo Nix. I don't know, fellas. Who's the RPA? Ladd or Bucky? I mean, I don't know. I don't think that's terrible, though. I wouldn't think that's terrible. Reed, Stroud, Holt, Gronkowski, Troy Aikman out of 200 out of 225. Jalen Wright, Circuit Breakers, Jonathan Brooks, and Marvin Harrison Jr. JD5 101, that'd be sick. That would be sick. Caleb, I like it. We ain't pulled him. I ain't pulled an auto of him yet. He's like the only one from that class. That would be awesome. It would be awesome. It's time. I like it. I like the way you think. Well, it's definitely in there this time, fellas. Some of you are here for the last time, so. Strahan, McNabb, Palomalu, Tyler Newbin, Chop Robinson, Devin Hester. Good luck. Malik Neighbors out of 125. Wow. Just got hurt too. That's sick though. Congrats. Yeah, he did just tear his ACL. Yeah. Unfortunately. Still a sick card though. And we still got another box to go. So now you guys will have to bear with me on these. Because I can tell you right now, I've never opened them. I have never opened any of the 25 stuff, so I don't know any of those guys. And if they got a name like Fuamatu Maafala, I'm probably not going to be able to pronounce it. Empty box. Start the million pack marathon here. Tyler Warren auto. I think I've heard that name. Van Oy, Mike, Pierce on the red, Jackson, Atwell, Jalen Lane, silver, JSN Dominators, Cam Ward, Bomb Squad, that's a rookie, Wicks, and Stroud. Red press proof, Bomb Squad, Dominators, that's a rookie QB. Sorry. Don't have it. Knicks, St. Brown, Jukins, Benson, Roser, McCaffrey on the Dominator, Stewart for the Bengals, throwback, road to the Super Bowl, Allen, Bradshaw, and Adunze. Yeah, I don't. You guys will probably get some of these cards and be like, why did he sleeve this? Well, I apologize, because I don't do Donruss. I don't know. And it's probably better to be safe than see someone unhappy. Baker, Newsom, Schultz on a red press roof, Banks Jr. How about a Shadur Sanders auto? Out of $2.99. Wow, that was just there. The rookies. That goes to Ashley, I think. Brown. Yeah, I haven't even seen Ashley or Sturgis come in. Oh, you did. You sure did. I never even saw you sneak in. Just hopped in. Just in time. Just in time for an auto. Oh, we still have more here. Hey, there's Justin Jefferson. Davis. Woodson. That's sick. All Action Pros. That's a sick card. I don't know what it's worth, but it's sick. Joey Porter on the Legends. And Doug Williams. Isn't there like number cards and stuff in these ones? Tracy, Purdy, McMillan, Ricky Williams, Holt, Miles Garrett, Gridiron Kings, Milrow. Ah, there's a number out of 100. Jalen Milrow, throwback. Champ is here. Jalen Carter, Jake Ferguson, and Kyler Murray. I've heard that name though, Milrow. Probably because the Steelers played the Seahawks this year. That's probably why. Probably just a base insert, but yeah, whatever. I got to get more top loaders. Zerline, Lamb, Art Monk on the press proof, seriously, Manor, Robinson, Gibbs. Is his name really Dyke? Like, really? Is that how you say that? Sorry. McRow on the bomb squad. Milrow, sorry. Harrison and Ertz. I mean, how do you say it? Because the other one's just as bad. Oh well. Don't worry, I've been watching a lot more football as of late, so I'll get better with the names, I promise. I've been watching a lot more than just my Steelers lately, so. Dobbins, McFadden, Rasheed Rice out of 500 on the pink. Green, underrated rookie. Asian, McLaughlin, Tony Pollard, Elite Series, Road to the Super Bowl, Mahomes, Geno Smith, Cam Jordan, Kid Reporter. Yeah, that's the first one of those we've seen out of this. McBride. Yeah, it's Eddie the kicker. Trey Benson on a red. Harrison. Trey Harrison. Kelsey. Likely. CeeDee Lamb on Action All Pros. Those cards are sick though. Jeff Saturday. Legend Series. Stephon Diggs and Sam Darnold. Levis, Brown, Ferguson, rated rookie. Godwin, Reed, Williams. What is that? Rated rookies, retro. Jalen Milrow, Shipley, Allen, and Hill. You think they have too many inserts? Seems to me like they have a lot of inserts. A lot of cards. I know that. Stevenson, Smith, Giddens, Torrey Horton, Carmichael, Montgomery, Josh Allen, Elite Series, Road to the Super Bowl, Jaden Daniels, Love you, Ferguson. How do you say that? I just call him Love with a U. Armstead, Grossman, hey, Genty, I know that guy. Warren, Sweat, Ricky Williams, Gridiron Kings, Walker on the throwbacks, rated rookie. Quinyon Mitchell, Hopkins, and Breeze. Has anybody got the whole Super Bowl set yet for the road to the Super Bowl? Daniels, Coker, Hunter Henry on the road for Ashby, Starks for the Ravens, Milton, Hill, James Cook, Dominators, Dylan Gabriel, Bomb Squad, Rashi Rice, Upchurch, and Kid Reporter. Oh, that's the patch. Should I save it? Harvard, Sanders, Helm, Overshown, Mayer, Gold, Caleb Johnson on the rookies. Barron on the throwback. Emeka Aboka, Bomb Squad. Goff, Allen. Or all the rookies aren't gold, are they? Those ones. The gold is not numbered. Nope. Anderson, Thomas, Collins, Alfredo Collins. Interesting. Hunter, Lockett, Douglas, HN on Elite Series, Jaden Daniels, Lynch, and Allie Pierce. Kelly via Will Johnson. Dukins on the red. Etienne Wilson. Shakira on the Dominators. McLaurin. Fryermuth. Joel and Kid Reporter. I couldn't imagine, like, never opening a card in my life and then opening Donruss. I'd be lost. Richardson. Ward. Tesla. Oh, Skater Bow. Out of 199. I know who that is. Johnston. Keekly. Aiden Hutchinson. That's pretty sick. Career Iron Kings. Jake Elliott. Theo Johnson. And Allen. What's up, boys? Kier. Alave. How do you say this name? Makumba. Davis. Ellis. Loveland. Elite Series. Hampton. Devontae Adams on the bomb squad. Sam Laporta and Gabriel Davis. Samuel. Tillman. EJ Speed. 14 out of 25. Gold die cut. Or gold press proof. Caleb Johnson. Watt. Tate. Shador Sanders. Rated rookies retro. That card looks sick to go with his auto. Caleb Williams. Alonzo Mayfield. Yeah, that's a nice card. I gotta continue to watch football because I don't know half of this 25 class, but it's my first time opening it too, so what am I gonna do? And we got a patch here. Auto came out early. They have so many inserts though, wise. It's wild. Chancellor. Wandell Robinson out of 199. How do you say this guy's name? You like all the inserts? Parsons. Brown. I'm going to call this guy OSHA. Zach Braun. Champ is here. Cam Ward. Elite Series. And I think this is our patch. Ty Law. Out of 425. 344 out of 425. Canton Kings. Don't worry, Steve. Eventually, I'll hear his name. Like, I'll hear it somewhere, and I'll be like, all right, it'll stick with me. But until I hear somebody say it, I'm not going to be able to say it. When I was a kid, when Chris Fuamatu Mafala played for the Steelers, it took my dad, like, 17 times repeating it to me before I could say it. I always wanted to, like, curse in the middle of it. Not Johnson. I'll do a recap here in a minute. All you gotta do is give me a second. Like I'm not a complete savage. Trying to get them in order-ish to help the process. Like the best I can. Yeah, I got them all messed up. Laporta, Bowers, McCarthy, Irvin, McConkey, Cup, Young, Robinson, Penix, Nix, Watt, Jefferson, Brissett, Villa, Daniels, Jones, Dexter, Montana, Walker, Crosby, May, Lloyd, Kamara, Adams, Love, Ferguson, Robinson, McCarthy, Bradshaw, Moss, Davis, Luke McCaffrey, sorry I had to clear my throat, Urlacher, Kelsey, Thielen, Daniels, Baselli, Aruk, Adunze, Worthy. I know his name's like Bobby Akuyo or whatever. Not Rook. All the red, white, and blues. Jenkins, Quick, Stroud, Johnson, Estein, Burks, Franklin, Jackson, Peterson, Laporta, Hicks, Anderson, Pratt, Kittle, Okun, Thielen, James, Arlington, Carlson, Wright, Wilson, Ogden, Johnson, Chancellor, All, Gay, Stevenson, Judy, Melton, McCaffrey, Allen, Mahomes, Jackson, Hart, Sweat, and White. Loveland, Hampton, Shakir, Jukins, H.N., Mecca Abuka, Barron, Henry, Dylan Gabriel, Walker, Williams, Genty, Horton, Allen, Williams, Milrow, Benson, Lamb, Rasheed Rice out of 500. Monk, Milrow, that guy. Is his last name like Dickey? Is that how you say it? I want to hear it pronounced. Porter, Jefferson, Schultz, Stewart, McCaffrey, Pierce, Lane, Wright, Vick, Nix, Harrison, Leggett, Rice, Newbin, Manning, Oku, okay. That Sanders auto, I think, is a big hit. Robinson, Cam Ward on the bomb squad. Cam Ward, Elite Series. Caleb Johnson. Shador Sanders. Aikman out of 225. Patrick Paul out of 199. Emmett Smith out of 75. Fuaga out of 249. Lloyd out of 275. Robinson out of 199. Speed out of 25. Milrow on a throwback out of 100. Scatterbo out of 199. Ty Law out of 425 on that patch. Tyler Newman. Blake Corum out of 125. Malik Neighbors out of 125. And Shador Sanders out of 299. All right, fellas. You know I appreciate you. Sorry it took so long, but maybe we'll get a little better next time. Thank you, sir. Appreciate you. And you guys already know I do my best. Everybody that's in here has been here before. I appreciate you. Yeah, it wasn't bad at all in my opinion. Wasn't bad at all. All right, fellas, I don't think I have anything going on this weekend. I think we're going to go to Watkins Glen and hike the 852 steps to the top of the mountainside. But so I probably won't be live. Maybe the following weekend. All right, guys. Appreciate y'all. Have a great evening, and I look forward to getting you your cards. Take care now. Thank you.